Welcome to the Coach's Office podcast. This is a podcast about Liberty Eagles football and all of our philosophies and why we do what we do. And it's information we want to get out to parents instead of having long, drawn-out meetings or multiple meetings. We're wanting to put together this podcast so parents and athletes alike can listen to why we do what we do. I'm your host, Ryan McMillen, and I'm the head football coach here at Liberty. This is my 10th season here. I'm also joined by Brad Smith, who is our quarterbacks coach. He also coaches our cornerbacks, and he runs our freshmen and JV. Brad, say hi.
Hey.
Brad, why don't you say a little bit about yourself?
Okay, I was born in Iowa. I teach English. This is my this will be my fifth year on staff. I'm in the middle of my fourth year now. Used to play sports, missed it a lot, and now I'm excited to be back coaching and teaching English.
Okay, also joining us is Craig McMillen, who is my younger brother. He's 4 years younger than me. His main
always be the younger brother.
Little baby.
Always. His main purpose on our staff is mental toughness. It's kind of a new thing we're adding to our coaching staff. He also, along with coaching mental toughness, is also our outside linebackers coach and assists with our running backs. Craig, why don't you talk a little about yourself here?
How's it going? I'm Craig. I'm Ryan's brother. That's about it.
Craig's tough, and he doesn't like to talk much.
Yeah, Craig is a Marine, retired Marine, I guess. I know Marines never say they used to be. He's not active service anymore. Craig fought in Afghanistan, where he was wounded on his second tour, correct? So he knows a lot about pushing through. He was shot in his left leg, and the bullet went into his right heel, correct?
Yep.
Yeah. So he's on staff.
Twofer is what we
Wow.
And his main job is to figure out the toughness side of things and coach it with the kids and things like that. First, I want to thank everybody for taking the time to listen. I think this could solve a lot of questions parents might have about why we do certain things. Our goal is once a week to put together this podcast and get it out to everybody. Just to answer questions, like I said, that anyone might have, and kind of know our thought process and how we've evolved over the years, and we'll talk about philosophies on anywhere from offense, defense to our philosophy on Friday night, how we go about training in the weight room, anything you can think of. So that's our purpose. Anything I'm missing?
You want to mention that we can take questions if parents or anybody has something they're wondering. Is there an email address or a way that they can get a hold of us?
Yeah. So after our next podcast, we'll. I'm not sure if I want to send it to my email just because I get so many emails it might get lost in the clutter.
One specifically for the podcast.
Yeah, we might have a specific email. So after, there's not a lot of information we're sharing today, other than the purpose of this podcast. But after next week's, where we talk about a certain subject area, we'll have an email so parents can ask questions and we can address those questions on the next podcast. And as always, if you have questions and we don't answer them and you don't understand how we answered them, I would love to talk with anybody in person about any questions you might have. Anything else?
No, I think that's good.
Okay. So this is the Coach's Office podcast. I'm the head coach, Ryan McMillen.
I'm not the head coach. My name is Brad Smith.
Craig.
Craig McMillen. Also Coach Mac.
Coach
Thank
Mac.
you for listening.